There's a movement on the Nancy Guthrie case. A former FBI profiler has come out publicly and said that there may have been big mistakes made during the kidnapping of Nancy Guthrie.
And forensic evidence shows that Nancy was alive when she was kidnapped.
Wow. And the kidnapper profile indicates that the suspect is inexperienced and was in a state of panic at the time of the kidnapping. And this is what could lead to him being caught.
And was the FBI kept out of early investigations?
I'm joined today by Liz from Lizbeth Tarot, and we're going to deep dive into these questions today. So Liz and I have pre-pulled a couple of cards. We're going to pull some cards on screen for you, but we pre-pulled a couple of cards about these questions just to see what would come out. The first question that we're going to talk about today is the former profile with the kidnapper profile. How close to accurate is this profile that's been publicly stated? That was what we asked first. What was your cards, Liz?
I got mental health and anxiety, and this weighted them down. Drugged card, but I'm going to pull a couple more while you talk.
Yeah. So the two cards that I got on the first tap in for that was moved, and one of the things that the profiler said that, as you mentioned, Nancy was alive at the time she was moved from her home, and the card that I got was moved, and then I got the big yes. So that's my initial pull. So let's pull some on screen so people can see what we're doing. FBI profiler has come out and said that Nancy, for one, was, he believes, alive at the time she was kidnapped. And secondly, that the suspect profile is that he was inexperienced and in a state of stress. So that's really what we want to deep dive on now with this question.
Okay.
So let's see what the cards say.
Wow. So I just used the tarot then, and I got 2 of Swords, and I got the 9 of Swords, which told me that she was blindfolded. She was in a state of stress and anxiety and a bit overwhelmed, taken from her bed, which is what the 9 of.
Yeah.
But I believe she was alive. I believe this is true. Because then I got the 9 of Wands, which is he's wounded. So she was wounded. Then I got the 6 of Cups. So this person, she actually, I get the feeling that she knows of this person. So I feel like she trusted this person. And she was alive. It was like they guided her out of the house. Maybe she got wounded and because she was startled, but I feel like, because this down her bottom here, it says, "I know you."
You know what? As you're saying that, it reminded me of the last reading that I did. I felt like she was blindfolded as well. I felt like she could hear the voice, and recognized the voice. I couldn't
Yes.
see them. There was something about it saying she couldn't see the person, but she could hear them, and she recognized the voice. That was in the last reading, so I did. So it really, really aligns to what you're saying, what you're picking up.
Yeah. So I do feel like that statement is true, that she was alive when she left that home.
Yeah, and I've got that she was inside taken out. So I think that's validating and confirming that she was alive, because that's what we're asking. Is it true that she was alive, or how true is this profiler, what he's saying? I do. I agree with you. I think, yeah, she was inside job and taken out. I think she was alive. But I do think that it was planned, because I got the strategy card. So I think it wasn't just a random attack. And that would be if she does know the person, it wouldn't really be a random attack, would it? It'd be something somebody was planning.
Yes.
So strategy
I got
and
that
planning.
the whole time in all my readings, that it was definitely planned. Definitely someone that felt familiar, or she knew from the past, because the Six of Cups is the past.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, that's definitely true, I feel.
Yeah. So yeah, I agree. So I think we're definitely in agreement with what the FBI profile is saying there, that she was alive at the time she was removed from the house. So the other thing that he says is that he believes that the kidnapper profile, that the person was inexperienced and stressed or panicked, and that's probably what's going to get him caught. So maybe we should ask about that side of it, because it's two kind of completely different card points, I think, for that. So we're looking into now, was he panicked? Was he inexperienced? Somebody, well, too, I think also, if the person is known by her, they're not a person that's, say, cartel or does this for a living. It's somebody that is inexperienced, would align to what we're saying. Okay, so while you're pulling, so the first card that I've got is the Tower card, the chaos inside of a building. So I think inside of the house, something went down. There was some kind of chaos, and that's why that would explain the blood on the outside of the house. So there was definitely some kind of chaos inside of the house. The cards are saying there is a connection. So what the FBI profiler is saying, the person is inexperienced and in a state of panic. The cards are agreeing. They're saying, yes, there is a connection to that. So she was taken outside of the house. There was chaos or something traumatic happening inside of the house, taken out of the house alive in a vehicle, because I got that vehicle card first with the yes card, put into a place, and she was alive where she was kept. Then the other thing leading to the other part of that question was, is that's what going to get him caught? I say him, it could be a she. The person caught, is their inexperience and panic. And this card here is saying the legal trial, the legal part of this that will get him caught, will be the suspicious activity on the phone. So yes, phone records maybe will get him this family connection.
Yeah, wow. Yes. Well, I used the tarot just then and your deck, Trish, and I got, with the tarot and your deck, that there was more than one person involved here. And then I got, with the page, I got the Page of Cups and the Fool, which, yes, I feel like, yes,
Doggies agreeing.
Yes, I feel like this will definitely, he was definitely inexperienced, because the Fool is very foolish. It's like a new thing. And with the Page, maybe he wasn't young, but maybe he was like had that young person's mentality. Like,
it aligns to the inexperienced card, doesn't it?
Inexperienced.
Inexperienced. It's the words that we use, and the page is inexperience.
Yeah. I got the Chariot, which definitely tells me that she was placed in the car, like your cards say, and then organised meeting. And there's a female and a male in that. And then we've got the Two of Cups.
Two again.
Yeah, two. I just feel like, and then you got the family.
Yep.
I've had the family card come out quite a few times too.
Yeah. Like, it's kind of amazing when two people get together and pull similar cards, isn't it? Like, yeah, how does that
Yeah.
work? Like, we're pulling very similar. We've both got the Chariot card. We're getting, like, very similar stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, it's interesting. So I think there's gotta be something here. Really, there has to be. If we're getting very similar things, there has to be something in it.
Yes.
So,
Okay.
yeah, I'd say that inexperience, but further to that, what's been come out with that public profile, that kidnapper profile, I think further to that is that we both kind of agreeing we both agree that she knew the person, may not have been able to see who it was, more than one person. There's a family connection, unfortunately,
Mm.
and taken out of the house alive and put somewhere, taken in a car and then placed somewhere else. Mm.
Mm.
So maybe we'll get to the next question.
Okay.
The
Let's
other
see the
part
other
of this
part.
video, to the other question, jump over to Liz's channel. That's Lizbeth Tarot. Links are in the description to see the rest of this reading.